Antivirals. So viruses are intracellular invaders that alter the host cell's metabolic pathways, and they carry the new RNA, and the new RNA or DNA carries the traits of the viruses. So what happens when we use antivirals is we inhibit the production of the virus's RNA and DNA, but we also can cause toxicity to the animal cells. And then we have to think about the fact that viruses can develop resistance to the drugs that we use. So one of the first antivirals that we use in veterinary medicine is acyclovir. This drug interferes with the virus's synthesis of DNA. It comes in tablets, suspensions, and injectables, and it's particularly used for feline herpes infections and used to treat birds with Pacos disease, which is also a herpetic infection. Some side effects are anemia and leukopenia. So interferon A is a type of medication that's used to stimulate non-infected cells to produce antiviral proteins. And they use this to treat FELV and ocular herpes. The side effects are rare, and basically what happens is your cells produce interferon A. So if the virus comes into the cell starts to make the interferon. The interferon is released into the rest of your body, and it coats the cells. And so when the virus goes to the new cell, to try to get into the new cell, the interferon A keeps the virus from being able to replicate. So that's how that drug works. Then there is oseltamivir or Tamiflu. It inhibits influenza neuraminidase, which means that it works with the influenza virus. It keeps the virus from replicating, and it's used anecdotally in parvovirus, which means that we don't have any proof that it works, but we think it works. We see some cases that it does. So it is an experimental drug, so you need to let the owners know that this is an experimental drug. And the best way to use this is to get the medication in before you start to see a lot of signs of parvo. Otherwise, you're not really going to get much help from this. Those were the antiviral drugs that you needed to know for the test.